Hi, Macabre Squad. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing good. Um, I haven't done any videos or anything. I have a couple recorded, but um, I don't know. I'm just gonna do this video instead. I have a health update. Well, as you know, I went to the ER 2 Mondays ago. And I had pain, on my kidney and down my leg. I had pain, but I also had a burning sensation. So when I went to the ER, they checked me out, gave me blood work, and so on. I stayed about 4 hours. And they did come back saying, I had to have two CT scans because since my leg was numb and had pain, they wanted to make sure that it wasn't a blood clot. So they asked me my permission if I could get another CT scan because they wanted to check my aorta and stuff like that. So I was like, she gave me the health risks and stuff like that it does cause cancer and stuff like that. But I was like, well, let's just go ahead and do it. And they checked me and I came out fine. So 4 hours later, I was going home. So I came home and they wanted me to pass a kidney stone and try to catch it. I never caught any kidney stone or anything. So I don't know if I still have it or not. But the following Monday, I wasn't feeling very well. And I had numbness on my leg, but my leg felt like it was on fire. And I started getting bumps. The bumps, like clusters of bumps, and I have it on my outer thigh, and in my inner thigh I have them as well, but those ones are very infected. So I called my husband and told him, come and look at my inner thigh because it doesn't look right. I feel like something's wrong. So I showed him my inner thigh and he goes, yeah, it's infected, and I do have diabetes and that's cause for concern. So I was like, well, let me put some ointment and go to bed and take my medication for my kidney stone and stuff like that and see how I feel in the morning. So he was like, okay, and are you sure? And I was like, yeah, I'm sure. So I went to bed and everything and woke up and there was no change. It was still infected and felt really awful. So I told them I'm going to call the urgent care and see if they could get me. So I made an appointment for an urgent care, but I felt like it was ER worthy. I felt like I better go to the ER and see a doctor there instead of going to urgent care. So I went to the ER and showed the doctor and all that, and they didn't take any blood or anything. They just gave my vitals and put me in a room. It was surprisingly, the ER was empty. I think we were the only ones in there. So they got me really quick, took me back there, and the doctor just looked at my rash, and he didn't give me any tests or anything, and he told me, let me go look at your chart, and blah, blah, blah. So he went and looked at my chart, and came back, and I don't know how they came up with this, but I guess they've seen it a lot of times, so they told me I had shingles. So I was shocked and terrified and speechless and scared and everything else. So they told me that at my age that I shouldn't get him, but anybody can get him. It can pop up anytime. So they gave me an antiviral and sent me home with pain meds and stuff like that. And it's been helping and all that, but it's a lot of pain. And I don't mean to get emotional or anything like that, but it's scary. And I don't know, I just feel like my health is just going down. And with my depression, it's worse. But I don't mean to get emotional and sad and stuff like that, but it's hard. And the shingles are really itchy. They're very infected. And I have an appointment on Tuesday to see my regular doctor. And they said I can't get the shingles vaccination until I run the course out, which will take up to a month or 2 months. They don't know. And they told me if I keep being infected before I go see the doctor, for me to go back to the ER. But I don't know. It's just scary for me. I've never been this sick. I started getting sick in I have diabetes and stuff like that. And but ever since 2017 started, I've been nothing but sick. And I try to be optimistic and happy and try to put this face on, but it's hard when you're sick. It's just so hard. And I just don't know what to do. That's why I wanted to, about a month or two ago, I wanted to quit YouTube because I'm just so sick. And I don't like people to know my problems, but I just thought I'd come in here and tell you guys to let you know where I am at right now. I'm sure it'll pass and I'll feel better about myself, but right now I feel very, very down and very sick and pain, and I can't get out of bed, and I try, to do stuff, but it's just so difficult right now. And I have other, health problems, but I just don't want to bring everybody down. I know everybody has their own problems, but it's just hard. And I have nobody to talk to, just my husband. And I really can't talk to my son because he's a teenager and I don't want to bring that on him. I have 4 other sisters and we don't even talk. They don't even care. And it's always been like that. So I never really felt like I had a family until I met my husband. But I just wanted to let you guys know my health, what's going on, and try to figure out ways to stop being in so much pain and being so sad about it. I hate feeling depressed. I hate it, but it's something I have to deal with on a daily basis. Some days I don't even want to get out of bed. It's hard. But this is a side of me that I don't like people to see because I don't like to be weak. I don't like to be weak. I like to be in control of myself. I don't like to show people weakness at all. But at this point, I just feel so very out of control and sad. But that's not what my channel is about. I want it to be uplifting, but I've reached a point where I'm just so sick and so scared. And I don't know. But hopefully my appointment with my doctor on Tuesday will go okay. And I think that's all I have to say for now. If you do, just say a prayer for me. I'm not dying or anything. It's just a lot of health problems. and it has me very down and sad. But I know God will guide me through and make me survive and be here for my family and for you guys and stuff like that. So thanks for watching this, guys. I gotta go. I haven't slept. It's I think 10 in the morning, and I've been up since yesterday, so I haven't slept for 2 days. So I'm gonna try to get some rest and try to get back to my old self. Sorry if I brought anybody down, but I just wanted you guys to know the reality of my situation. So I will talk to you guys later. I hope everyone's okay, feeling good, and have a wonderful weekend. And I love you guys, and thanks everyone for supporting me and for being my friend. And that's all I have to say right now. So I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.